The results are in, and Friedrich Merz, the head of the centre-right Christian Democratic Union Party, has come first place in the election, and that's a good thing for Ukraine.
Heute Abend feiern wir und ab morgen früh wird gearbeitet.
Mr Merz's CDU is much more hawkish and supportive of Ukraine, I think it's fair to say, than the outgoing government led by Chancellor Olaf Scholz.
Das ist ein bitteres Wahlergebnis für die Sozialdemokratische Partei.
That government refused to send powerful Taurus missiles to Ukraine, whereas Mr Merz says he's in favour of that. And Mr Scholz's government always had a reputation for being somewhat almost terrified of supporting Ukraine because it entailed the risk of nuclear escalation with Moscow, whereas Mr Merz has said he would like to become part of the Franco-British nuclear umbrella. Whether he can deliver on some of that tough rhetoric on supporting Ukraine in his government, of course, depends on who he chooses as his coalition partners. But early indications suggest that he will be leading a coalition, and if he joins forces with the centre-left SPD and the Greens, they will likely need to go along with what he wants to do.
Of course, hanging over this entire election and the question of German support for Ukraine is the shadow of Donald Trump, who has kick-started peace negotiations with Russia over Ukraine and Europe's heads.
I think that President Putin and President Zelensky are going to have to get together because, you know what, we want to stop killing millions of people. You have young soldiers being killed. If you saw the pictures that I saw of the battlefield from satellite, you've never seen any pictures like that.
I'm here at Checkpoint Charlie. During the Cold War, everyone knew what side the Americans were on. Now in Europe, they're not so sure. Can Europe step up to the plate and fill a Washington-sized gap in support for Ukraine? Can Germany, as its richest country, play the necessary full role in accomplishing that? At the moment, Merz's comments suggest they're willing to do some things, but not do enough.